Hey Taurus, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to do a birthday bonus for y'all before your season closes out. And on that note, I obviously wanted to do this now for a while, but I just wasn't feeling the energy until today. And it's definitely here, so let's get it popping for Taurus. One overall message for Taurus, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. I like to try to listen to the way that the energy feels before I do pretty much anything. Ooh, you got the shadow. All right, let's check it out for Taurus. Although every card in the archetypes deck has a shadow potential, this card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. We often think that the shadow can be purified, illuminated, and made right through effort and achievement. However, it is typically the case that our lofty pursuit of ascension and perfection is the very source of shadow material itself. By rejecting parts of ourselves and the world, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with, no, anything but that, you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. Yo, I've got goosebumps like head to toe right now. So clearly somebody in Taurus's lovely land needed to hear that. So let's open up. I'm feeling Santa Muerte right now just because shadowy realm is definitely her domain too. She can handle light or dark, both. That's what doing the shadow work is all about. So for Taurus's birthday bonus, geez, Taurus, the energy is like pumping through me right now. For Taurus, thank you, Spirit. Taurus, please. I have the windows open so that we can hear the birds, but of course we might hear an occasional car as well. Bottom of the deck energy, the Hermit. I'm just going to look at this card for a moment, but it is beautifully captured how this is how we can integrate the shadow self. We need to do the Hermit work. This is deep self-reflection, okay? And that light in that lantern there, that's the star energy. The star, of course, is healing energy. It's also wishes coming true. But this is about getting very quiet by yourself whenever possible. Deep breathe, do a meditation, take a walk, try to clear the mind. You know, some people like and more active meditation because they feel resistance come up in them when they, have to quiet. And I only caution that even if that resistance comes up, we should try to breathe through that, just to sit with that discomfort until it becomes more comfortable, right? So anything with practice becomes easier. So meditation, deep self-reflection, healing work is how we're going to start processing this shadow. Okay, wow. For Taurus, please, what messages? Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay, so wow, this just took a hard left. So maybe perhaps once we start this healing work with the shadow, we are now ready to move into Empress mode with the Two of Cups. For real. Flying out for you today. So the Two of Cups clearly is love with another human. You see how one is pouring into the other's cup and the other is holding that one's heart. This is a very deeply loving connection. This is beautiful energy, Taurus. And look at you showing up as the Empress. This is, of course, one of your major arcanas. This is Venus energy, and Venus rules the sign of Taurus in Libra. The Empress is abundance incarnated. She never worries, ever. She never has to worry. She just materializes it. She manifests it, whatever it is that she wants, whatever she wants to get into. She just does it. She's amazing. She never chases anything. She just kicks back and does her. And her abundance is, I mean, really, it's amazing. For Taurus, please. Taurus, you are, in my opinion, the climactic height of life's expressions, because Scorpio, your polarity, which is my sign, is death and rebirth. And then other side of the axis with Taurus is like the height of life. It kicks off with Aries, you know, spring, it kicks off, and then Taurus comes in and just grows everything abundantly. Flourishes life. It's wonderful energy. Three of Wands in the reverse. Messages for Taurus, please. Maybe you won't have to wait for much longer, Taurus. Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords in the reverse, coming under the Two of Cups. Messages for Taurus. Knight of Pentacles riding in under the Empress. Messages for Taurus, please. Ooh, hard on the floor. Hold on. Okay, and the one that hit the floor is the Two of Pentacles. Interesting in this deck. It's so different from any other portrayal of the Two of Pentacles that I've ever seen. This is clearly, I mean, these people are wrapped up in a blanket together. They share, they're like equal matches, like seen with the butterfly wings. They're the perfect complement to each other. One is placing a coin in the other. It's like they're giving back and forth to each other. I mean, it's unlike any other Two of Pentacles I've ever seen. You got the Devil coming under the Three of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands coming under the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is a little extra with this Two of Pentacles. These were extra cards. I usually pull 8 cards, and you got 2 extra. So interesting how the Queen of Wands is hollering over at those two people too. It's like she's trying to, look at how like entwined they are, right? Their energy. And she's like, hey, I mean, she's feeling a little annoying, to be honest. Maybe that's what this Devil and Seven of Wands is about, eh? What's on the bottom of the deck? Ace of Cups. Well, that's freaking beautiful. Is that finding the love within yourself, and then it doesn't matter your circumstances so much because, hey, you've got it going on? Nobody can shake that. Once you find the well of love that is within everyone, you can connect. You can find it. Once you have that, you don't need anything else. Everything that, or everyone who comes in is just a complement to that at that point. That Devil energy that's coming right up into this Three of Wands. This is something that, oh, and the Queen of Wands is right under. Is the Queen of Wands can be a mistress card. And then we have this Queen of Cups up here as well, which is a lot of people. Let's just put it to you that way. We have like these two twos that are just like beautiful. And then we have three different females, the Devil energy, the Seven of Wands underneath the Queen of Cups. That's very guarded. And typically the Queen of Cups is a somewhat reserved energy because she's typically depicted holding her cup and just staring at it very intently. And the cup itself has a lid on it, right? So it's capped, it's protected. This Queen of Cups is pretty much offering her heart. But she has the Seven of Wands under her, which is a guarded energy. It's like on guard. It's very defensive energy. Under here, under this Two of Cups, which is that beautiful connection, that beautiful soulmate energy, is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And that's, the Ten of Swords is the end of a painful cycle. But in the reverse, it's like something's not wanting to end. And that might be because of that Devil. Let's clarify. Knight of Pentacles as well. And the Knight of Pentacles is like looking over in the direction of the Devil. The Devil, of course, is our addictions, anything that we feel chained and bound to, things that we lust after, something that controls us, though, really, because he holds like the strings. And oh, would you look at that? On the bottom of this deck is the Ace of Cups. Well, that's beautiful. Look at that. And interesting, when I picked this up to show you, under the Ace of Cups is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is often a lawyer card. And under him, we have, the Magician. And then the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups being lots of different options, manifesting lots of new options. Are we cutting something out of our lives, Taurus, so that we can have a brand new beginning in love? Because the Ace of Cups, yes, it is finding that inner well of love, of course. But it can also very much mean, it often does mean, new love coming into your life. But it's almost like, you know, because it was sitting on top of this King of Swords over there. It's like this new, brand new beginning in love can only come through once something else is cut out. The King of Swords is often a lawyer card. Very business, very head over heart, very decided in the mind. You're not going to get him to change his mind. It's very business. And he cuts people out that aren't bringing love. So let's clarify. I'm going to ask first, why is this Ten of Swords in the reverse underneath that beautiful Two of Cups? Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Page of Cups is somebody apologizing, not wanting something to end, because that's what the Ten of Swords in the reverse is for me as a reader. Because in the upright, this is the end of a painful cycle, but it came out in the reverse. So it's being clarified by the Page of Cups, which can sometimes mean an apology. It can also be a reinitiation of love, some sort of an emotional offering. So, but with that Ten of Swords in reverse, it just feels like somebody doesn't want something to end and they're like apologizing for something. Ooh-wee. Two of Cups. Thank you. Oh, sugar snap peas. Oh, my goodness. Two of Cups. Okay, that was above this Ten of Swords in the reverse. This Ten of Swords, somebody not wanting something to end. Okay, offering this apology to this Two of Cups. Well, I just clarified the Two of Cups, and we got the Death card. That is, of course, your polarity sign. This is the card of Scorpio. Something came to an end concerning a love partnership because of the flippin' devil energy that is now here on the table 2 times. But, oh, I just love this. I love it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to love on this. Look at how Death is just looking over at the devil like, oh, you're so cute. I don't think so. We're just going to have to put that to an end now. Okay, bye. Yep, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, something came to light. Something came to light about some messages, perhaps, that were flirty with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a messenger. Their wand energy is passion. It is like sexting, stuff like that. Okay, so sending passionate, flirty text messages or something came to light with the Ace of Swords. And somebody put the Death energy down on a devil, like kaputs. See ya. Yep. Just like I was freaking thinking here with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a lovely energy. She's really fun and feisty, but guess what? She's also a mistress card. This is the mistress card of the tarot, if there's going to be one. And since she's coming right under this other devil that's over here. Yep. Wow. Okay, Taurus. Heavy birthday bonus for y'all. I do see this new love, however, but something needs to be cut out of your life first, Taurus, so that you can, with the Magician energy, manifest yourself a lot of new options. Okay, the Seven of Cups is having lots of new options. Not all of the options are great, no doubt, but one of them is. Or 2 of them might be. You know what I'm saying? And clearly something came to light over here that needs to be cut out. Interesting. Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck again. And interesting as well that she's offering her cup. Right? So, like I said earlier, with the Rider-Waite, which is like the original tarot. And as a matter of fact, let me just find it so you can see, just in case you don't know the cards all that well. Let me see if she's in here real quick. Well, she is in here. I just have to find her. Taurus, my goodness. This is quite the juicy birthday bonus reading. Lord. There she is. Oh my goodness. I just dug, as you watched perhaps or listened to me digging through all of these cards to find the Queen of Cups, but guess who's right behind her? Oh, the Empress. So that for me right now is clarifying this Empress right here. That's you. The Queen of Cups is also you. So you see though how in this deck she's staring intently at her cup, which is covered. It's very closed off. She's very guarded and protected with it. However, in the two decks that I've been using today, she's offering her cup. This Queen of Cups has got her arm extended, glass raised. This Queen of Cups is presenting her heart. So, I think you're open for something new. Let's find out. Empress, talk to me. Why is the Empress here? What would the Empress like to say? Yup. 10 of Pentacles, baby. That's a happily ever after family life there. Oof. And on the bottom of the deck, though, right now is the Tower. So clearly something either blew up in a family scenario, okay, with that Tower showing up, or the Tower showed up and you can move forward into a more blissful place. The 10 of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the deck. This is a very secure family life. Happy, blissful, money in the bank, bills are paid. It's a great card. Coming out to clarify the Empress and that Tower. It's on the bottom. Well, Three of Wands in the reverse. So the Three of Wands is expecting the arrival of your ships. You can see them on the horizon. In the reverse, it's like, well, are they arriving or have they arrived? It's done. It's kaput. No more wait time, right? Or does that mean we're just not even looking to the future anymore? Let's find out. Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse? In Taurus's reading. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A judgment call. So a judgment energy again is Scorpio energy, but this can sometimes be a reconciliation energy because it's the death and rebirth. It's the rebirth. So we have the death, but then we have the rebirth energy of the Scorpio energy, which is the judgment. Typically this is, you see people rising up out of their graves, coming back to life. In this deck, it's a little different, but I need another one because what are we making a judgment call on? If indeed that's a judgment call, or is that a reconciliation? Why is the Judgment? Thank you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it feels like, no, we're not proceeding with something. Made a judgment call. There was no love there. Oh, goodness. Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is being clarified by the star. How beautiful. Do you remember the Hermit that showed up earlier? Okay, remember? And I said the lantern he is holding is the healing energy of the star. She's so beautiful. And it's also wishes coming true. But she's clarifying the Queen of Cups here. So it's like, I feel there was a judgment call made, and it doesn't matter if somebody's offering a little apology down here. It's kind of like, ugh, what is this little apology going to do to this death energy? Nothing. Somebody definitely cut something out because there wasn't love. We're not moving forward with that. Judgment calls made. And the Queen of Cups she's found healing. Maybe she's done the shadow work that showed up earlier here. That's you, like, doing your healing work. It's the major arcana for the sign of Aquarius. let's look at this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in Taurus's reading today? Okay, got a bunch of cards here. Wow. Well, Taurus, keep the faith. Okay. Let's start with the back card here. High Priestess. Keep doing the work. Keep getting in alignment with your higher self. Please, consider doing a daily meditation of 10 minutes of clearing the mind, of deep breathing, repetitive deep breathing. It's amazing. It has changed my life for the better in so many ways. And it helps you to stay in alignment with your intuition, which is what the High Priestess is all about. Okay, so keep doing that because it will help you to be able to see people like this. Okay, 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is a liar, cheater, deceiver, nasty energy out for themselves with that 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is a cutthroat, doesn't care, they'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal, they'll do whatever to win an argument. And then coupled with that 7 of Swords, man, nah, that's not somebody you want to deal with, right? So I see you holding on to your coin, saving your money, perhaps with the 4 of Pentacles. It's all about putting money away. Having to, deal with these petty arguments, this bickering energy of the 5 of Wands. This is also a competition energy. There might be a lot of competition, but I do see you, Taurus, coming out victorious with the Chariot and the 9 of Pentacles showing up. So the 9 of Pentacles is a very independent energy. This is a single person's card. They are doing great. They don't need that extra pentacle to bring them to the 10 of Pentacles. It would be nice, but it's not necessary type energy. And with the Chariot, which is major arcana for Cancer, by the way, but the Chariot is victory. This Chariot won't bring you to victory until you've done the shadow work, because that's part of the energy of this card is how well do you know yourself? Are you going to drive it to victory or into the weeds? So assimilating the darker aspects of the mind with the moon energy showing up there, doing that work gets you to this beautiful 9 of Pentacles, single person energy of, really not having to deal with arguments anymore. That's just so annoying. Goodness gracious. So that was all coming out to clarify this Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacle energy is all about steady progression, one foot in front of the other, and he always makes his goal. He is not in a rush because he's wiser than that, right? He doesn't act rashly. Doesn't act rashly. Perhaps you have to deal with a little bit of this while you save your money. Okay. Yeah, okay, so fine. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands with this Devil. Let's keep them together. Oh, and of course that's why. This Queen of Cups up here, which I feel is your energy, you're presenting with compassion and love, okay? That's why, though, you have this boundary under you. You are still open and loving. Good on you, Taurus. It's wonderful. It's amazing. But you are drawing boundaries with that 7 of Wands. Rightly so, because we have this mistress energy of the Devil, whatnot. Let's look at the Devil and the Queen of Wands in Taurus's reading. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is back with some passionate energy of the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So the message that I'm getting here, Taurus, is yes, we know about this devil mistress thing that happened, and you need, continue with your saving of your money and waiting for that investment to grow strong enough so that you, Queen of Cups, can move forward passionately. I mean, it's just like, why do I even have to clarify that, right? Yeah, we pretty much know what it is. So yeah, it shows you again, just toodaloo, motherfuckers. The Six of Swords. It's all about leaving something behind and moving into a brighter, better future. So what is this Two of Pentacles? That's okay. So yeah, it's just this Two of Pentacles is so different from any other deck, how they're just like wrapped up and taking care of each other with the Pentacle energy. It's rather beautiful, actually. So the Two of Pentacles, can you please clarify the Two of Pentacles that's in Taurus's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Temperance. This is a major arcana for Sagittarius. Oh, and the moon is on the bottom of the deck as well, still. Or again, rather. And this, of course, is things that are hidden. It's cloudy. You can't see very clearly. So it's a card of secrets. There is a need to trust the intuition. It is a strong intuitive card. That is one of the elements here as well. And it also can be a time marker because the moon, of course, runs in cycles. So this is also a card of divine timing with Temperance energy. Temperance is blending and fusing two different elements together. It is a process that takes time. She's very balanced, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. This is divine assistance. This is listening to your higher self. This is clearing the mind so that you are able to hear the wisdom that is beyond the ego. It is a card of timing. It's a process to blend and fuse these energies together. So I love that, though. Coming out to clarify. The double emphasis on the wings. Are we ready to take flight? At some point we will be, and you won't do it a single moment before you know it is the right timing. Interesting how I didn't want to do this birthday bonus until I felt the energy was right. Today I felt it. Same thing. You'll know. It'll just all of a sudden be like, okay, and it's go time. Any last advice? Thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you, Spirit. So beautiful. And then we have the Three of Wands in the upright on the bottom of the deck. And you can see quite clearly in this particular deck, the ships are arriving, Taurus. This is looking to the future again in a very passionate way, because the final advice Spirit had for you today is this Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning in something that's very passionate and exciting and new and fresh. So I'm very happy to close on that note. Let's get you some charms. Oh my God, no freaking way. That's amazing. Right, this one, I'll just open with this. This sort of reminds me of Thor's hammer. I'm not even sure how it's supposed to be, but perhaps like that. Whatever it means to you, or whatever you think of when you see this image, is ultimately the most important thing. Next, we had This little bull looking dude. Out of all of the charms in that box, out pops Taurus on your birthday bonus, baby. Hey, I love it. It's beautiful. And lastly, we have this little castle. It looks like a little castle to me anyway. Castle in the sky, perhaps. You're slowly, methodically moving in that direction. You show up beautifully as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. You're presenting compassionately. You may have had to end, you may have to end something in order to get a new beginning here. Or, you know, you may accept this apology. You know, it's entirely up to you, of course. Free will, always. So I love y'all. Happy birthday. And if this made sense, please comment below. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in my description box. Just click on the title of the video. If you could subscribe and thumbs up the video, that would be amazing. It'd be super helpful. And until next time, Taurus, take it easy. Bye.